Soroka back to work. Well struck right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though.
Goes to second, and he's picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jack Sawinski. Line drive. Brings it in, and there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here goes the runner. Swings through it for the K. No throw, safe at second. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. There's Ryan McMahon now. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Look out. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Austin Wells stepping in now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. That one hammered center field. Ramos going back. Gone out to the grass hill for a homer. A 2-run homer, his 12th of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Took on the big.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And that's a base hit. Pajes around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 7-1. Ramos. Stepping in now for the Yankees.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
A dive. Nice stop. The throw. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
In there safely. One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Liberator checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Runner goes again. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner on the move again. Got him swinging. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And that's his second stolen base of the game. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Now check at third. He hits the dirt, and he's safe, safe, safe. I don't believe it. The Jets stole home. Ramos with a routine achievement in this one, hitting his 60th.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the...
Now it's the power speed combo. Ramos, a big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner takes off, pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. So 2 down at the plate. Jack Sawinski. And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching down and makes the grab. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that is out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. And fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Tying run in scoring position here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one hit to right. And that's a fair ball. Around from second is the tying run.
Now back the second baseman.
1 down. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. 2-2 now. Into center. Ramos snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yankees up by 3. Ramos with a homer in his last game. Chopped out towards short. Arroyo tosses to first. Play is made, 2 out. So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for New York, Ramos. And that's downstairs and outside. Ramos went deep in his most recent game. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sawinski on his way over. He's got it, and that'll do it. Here's the center fielder, Ramos.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. 1 run across, and it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's 14-2. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid.
Ooh.
first and second, one out. Ramos now at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Yeah, you got it. Right there.
And there's a base hit to right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Line drive. Ramos makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Rock back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Ramos in his 4th year, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
One out. Runners at first and second. And there's a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Pitch misses. There, and the count now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 61st home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you...
That one is absolutely belted. Cannonball coming.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
And up next for New York, Ramos, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Ramos was a big contributor for them in the win.